Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Kelly. Welcome back to Adventure Belt. Today I've got something really special. I'm here with Riley and Courtney from Ambition Strikes, and they built this amazing camper on a Dodge platform right behind me, you'll see here. And they have an awesome YouTube channel called Ambition Strikes. So Riley, tell me, kind of walk me through the process of building this camper behind me.
Yeah, thanks, Kelly. I really appreciate you coming out to spend the time with us today. And so Courtney and I just had a desire for travel and a passion for building. And one day Courtney approached me and said, "Hey, what do you say we sell everything and hit the road?" And I'm like, I looked at her like, "You want?" Yeah. And next thing I knew, we were pulling the bed off our truck and building this camper. I never really felt like we actually had the skills to pull it off, but with Courtney's encouragement and just a tenacity to get it done, here we are today. And this marks about 9 months of us living in it full time together, and the road has been awesome.
I know if you guys haven't seen their YouTube series, but the series on the camper build was just phenomenal. So Courtney, let me ask you this. Riley, it takes risks building. And I know sometimes he kind of dragged you into it too. How did that make you feel having to be there, watching him do things that you weren't comfortable with?
We're a team, and I try to think of it that way. And so my goal is to support us and encourage us, but also keep him from killing us. So it's finding that balance of like safety second. Maybe not third, maybe not first, safety second.
That's awesome. I know when you guys were loading the platform onto this, it was all aluminum shell, the skeleton. Now you guys are both doing that. How was that process? I know watching you weld it, it was really, really complicated to do. How was it actually putting it on?
Yeah, so getting it welded together was like a challenge of getting everything square. It's trying to square something in not 3 dimensions, but like 9 dimensions. But then loading it on, like Courtney had this brilliant idea of, we don't need to pick it up. We just need to be able to get it high enough to get the truck underneath it, which then turned into like 2 ladders and 2x4s and setting it on top of the ladders. And she's the champion of working smarter, not harder. I'm the one that's going to try to carry the whole thing myself.
I can attest to that. I've definitely seen Courtney come in strong with the Riley, no, you're not doing that. This is a better way. So Courtney, how are you liking the camper? I know you guys did your 5 worst things and you really didn't have anything to say bad about it. How are you liking it now?
The camper is amazing. We built it for full-time travel. For traveling, 0 regrets. We have been living in it full-time on our property, and it's a little small for that. Now that we're back on the road, it's like, yeah, we absolutely built this for its intended use. We love it. It has everything we need. The storage was so important. I mean, we have our clothes, our dog stuff, I mean, everything we would need, and I think that that's what makes it so pleasant.
Awesome. And what is your favorite thing about the camper?
The king-size bed.
Yes. Well, when you're that tall, I guess that would be super important. How about you, Riley? What's your favorite?
So about the king-size bed, I am a sprawler. So Courtney needs a king-size bed just so that I don't take up all of it. And my favorite thing about the camper is that we have the ability to go anywhere and fit anywhere. One of our primary design goals was that we want to be able to fit in a normal parking space. At a ski resort or a trailhead, we didn't want a trailer or some giant thing. And so figuring out how to fit everything we need inside of a parking space was a challenge. And achieving that, I think, is my favorite part.
Yeah, the execution on this thing is amazing. Just the fit and finish on it, you can tell it's pride and joy, definitely. Now, you did a lot of this on CAD, right? Where did you learn CAD from?
Yeah, so I actually have a degree in manufacturing engineering, and I got my feet wet in CAD in college, and then I had a few internships within college where I learned a lot more about SolidWorks and how to design in SolidWorks. So yeah, I'm mostly self-taught in SolidWorks, but having the ability on a small space like this to design in 3D and produce in 3D so that we can figure out all the mistakes ahead of time was hugely advantageous.
Excellent. Yeah, this thing is really, really nice. So right now you guys are building a garage/condo in Idaho, right? You guys bought a piece of property and that's your next mission?
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of names for it. It's either a house or a barn dominium or a... What is
yeah, there's a lot of names for it. It's a big shop with an apartment upstairs.
What is functional. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's my dream setup to have living upstairs and working downstairs.
That's perfect. Now, when do you plan on moving in? What's the move-in date?
We try not to set dates because then we work all night always. I think we're hoping, we're dried in now and we've roughed in our electrical, so we're hoping to be able to keep working this winter on it and be in a few months, maybe sooner.
but we've sold our place and we live in the camper, and that's our home now. So I don't know, move-in is subjective, I guess.
Right.
I feel like we've already moved in.
You're there, you're doing it.
I think we're more excited to get our tools set up than we are to move in.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. You guys, be sure to check out their channel. It is really, really awesome. I mean, the two of these, the chemistry that these two have are just great. You'll be entertained, I guarantee it. Be sure to check it out. Ambition Strikes on YouTube. Do you guys have, what's the next step?
Well, we have a lot planned between here and getting back to North Idaho. That includes a lot of cool events. And so please tune into our channel if you want to know more about what we're up to. I don't think we're quite ready to let the cat out of the bag on that one. But we are looking forward to getting back up there and finishing our place.
Awesome. And I've heard you guys are going to SEMA, right?
We are going to SEMA.
We are beyond excited. We found out that we're going to be a feature vehicle at SEMA on behalf of Hellwig, and we are so excited to not only go to the show, but be in the show. It's really a dream come true.
Yeah, we're kind of jealous. Maybe one day we'll get that far. All right, you guys, I really appreciate your time. You guys are doing a fantastic job, and it was very, very nice meeting you.
You too. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.